my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, god, oh my god, oh my god. Pheasant. Right, so the 10th hole at Ratho Golf Club, 306 yard par 4, currently 1 over par. So you can see the guys on the left hand side of the green here. I'm aiming at the bunker just on the left hand side of that. There's out of bounds all the way up the left, which is why I've just backed off it a little bit nervous. So the bunker on the left hand side of the green, miles from the out of bounds, just a smooth swing. Don't even think about the out of bounds. I'll be honest, I thought about the out of bounds. Oh, Craig. So that worry was well justified. I was really close to the out of bounds. You can see the white post there on the left hand side of where I am. I'm using a mat in the rough because it's absolutely soaking. I think there was casual water underneath my feet. Got the best part of 140 yards here. It's playing a good bit more than that because of the wind. So I've decided I'm going to try and back foot an 8-iron, try and keep it a little bit low flighted. Pin's just over that bunker. White means it's at the back of the green. Nothing fancy here, just try and keep it low. Yeah, that's always going to be hard to do off a mat. Ballooned it up quite high, front of the green, lengthy putt coming up. It's funny, it's like if you ever go to buy a car and then you just start seeing that car everywhere. On a golf course, when there's something you're not comfortable with, you seem to just keep seeing it over and over again. Today I was struggling with the pace of putts and I just keep on giving myself really long putts. The thing I'm focusing on, and I'm going to focus on, is try to keep the length of the backstroke and follow through the same. I feel like that helps me regulate my distance really well. There's a good attempt, well done. Happy days. That's a nice walk up, a nice relaxing walk up to tap that in for par. You would take that when your ball was hurtling towards the out of bounds on the tee shot. Well done. Par. Happy with saving a par there when my tee shot how it was. So this is only par 5 on the course, 506 yards. It's a dogleg to the right and the fairway cambers to the left, so it's quite hard to hold. I'm just going to go back to my normal shape here, try and hit a little draw down the right of the fairway. Not a bad hit, and it's going to struggle to hold the fairway though. Yeah, as I said, everything runs down to the left. I've got a bit of a thick lie. Got about 240 yards, 230 yards to the green, so I'm not even going to attempt to take it on. Just try to leave myself a good yardage. 7-iron down the right hand side, kind of where those cars are now. Just a smooth swing. Perfect, happy days. Take that, move on. Cool, so although I did hit the fairway, you have to take it to the rough. So I've got about 80 yards here, which is a comfortable 52. Pin's right in the kind of middle of the green. No real issues here, just a real basic shot, 52 degrees. There's a bit of wind, but smooth swing. And camera curse, I've knifed it. Knifed it right through the back. That's how long I considered hitting a chip shot after my last two. I'll happily take the Texas wedge out for this one. Again, like I said on the last, you just keep seeing these really long putts. You just keep having them. Breaking right to left. Are birdie putts, but there's just the length of them. There's not real birdie chances. Go, go, go. Yeah, hurry on. Not bad. Into gimme distance. Wander over, pop that in, take a par, move on. Move on, next hole. Someone's just like turned the heating off. It's just got absolutely freezing. I don't know if you can see the sky. That doesn't look too appealing. 12th hole at Ratho, 151 yard par 3, still 1 over par. 3 bunkers here. The pin's more on the right hand side, but pretty much the middle of the green. Aiming 7-iron, middle of the green, just a nice easy one. No, I blocked it. No, bit of animation there. Good, very good. Angry. Don't do that. Don't. So I've missed it right, although I have technically short-sided myself. Because the ground is so soft, it's not really a massive issue. Fluffy lie in the rough, again, that's not going to cause me any trouble, so I can kind of just play this at a basic pitch, land it really close to the hole, and it'll stop. Happy days, happy days. Ah, it's a gimme. That means it's time to do that awkward walk, where you're trying not to show off, but you've knocked it stiff. Swagger! This is exactly why I'm out here doing this, because as I was walking down that hole, I was thinking, oh, I could just make this a 12-hole playing video instead of 18, but because I'm annoyed that I'm hitting crap shots, and it's just started to rain, which is fun. Because I'm annoyed that I'm hitting crap shots, and at the start, the whole point of being here is for me to realise that the value isn't in the outcome of the shot, the value is in how much I concentrate on the process, and I stick to the process, although this is just about to start absolutely pissing now. And I don't have an umbrella. Oh, come on, give me a break. This is on for the day. I guess I could make it a 6 hole, a 12 hole one, because of the weather, not because of me. Nah, I want to make it a full round. Oh, more wildlife. See? Cheered me up. Were you off the lads? Any chance of a lift? Right, so the 13th hole, 156 yard par 3, still 1 over par. You can see the weather is getting pretty horrible. Popping the old hood up, benefit. 7 iron, try to really commit to turning through it and just putting a really good swing on it. Try to put the weather, everything else out of my head. Just one good swing. One of the best ones of the day. Held up a little bit in the wind, but it was a good shot. Well done. So yeah, held up a little bit in the wind and it just bounced left. So got a lengthy one for birdie again. It was breaking off the left, uphill, and the greens are dead slow. So I really need to make sure I give this a whack up the hill. Go, go, go. That's the theme today. I just really can't make myself hit them hard enough to get into gimme range. So that's a good, just outside 3 feet again. And on camera, when it matters, these are proper medal feeling. So dead nervous. Go through your process. Left edge. Doink. And that happened. Nice. Oh, camera fell over. Camera fell over, but I'll hold it, I promise. Getting wintry again. I got lucky at the start. It was nice. Now it's wintry, cold. I want my mum. Ha! Saves a par again, onto the 14th, 456 yard par 4, still 1 over par. This runs parallel to the par 5, so although it's a par 4, it is long. Today it is playing very long. On the tree, big drive, come on dude. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it in the wind. I didn't really miss that. I'm short of this big tree, which if you remember here, you've played here before, you'll know that it's not really very far. A bit of a wind though. Anyway, so it just shows you the wind. Although I did hit that good, I do have the best part of 250 yards uphill into wind. Driver of the deck off a mat. That was always gonna happen. Driver off the deck off a mat that was raised up, heading to a green where, although you can't reach, there were still people on it or near it. Mind was everywhere but the shot. Right, so third shot here, I've got just over 150 yards, but into a really strong wind. So I'm trying to get a bit creative here, going down on a 6 iron, trying to back foot it, play a little, feel like I'm basically just hitting a pitch. Pin is on the back-ish right-hand side of the green, nice and low, get it right back there. And I've absolutely striped that. It's right down it, a wee bit left, but good low flight. Yeah, it was just there for ages and it lands at the front of the green. You feel like a tip. Annoying because I was properly posing over that one. I thought I'd absolutely striped it and it comes up at the very front of the green, leaving me a good 35 feet uphill, left to right break on a really slow green. This is a really undulating green, so it's one of the harder ones on the course. Try to give this a good decent read, pick my spot just in front of my ball where I think if it runs over that it will start on line. Concentrate on the starting line, give it a good bash up the hill, as I've mentioned on many a time today. Same pace back and through, same length back and through. Come on, hit it hard. Go, 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 go. Oh no, that's not good. On this hole to leave yourself that's criminal. Criminal, Craig, criminal. Just outside the left hand side of the hole, keep it up there. Of course, you're gonna 3-jab that. Good. I didn't want to hold it anyway. Good. No, I didn't want to hold that anyway. I'm so angry. I am so angry. 15th at Ratho is a par 3, 147 yards. It's a feature hole. The water on the left hand side kicks in quite far to the green, so it's not really one you want to be going on to with a bit of a rager. Try to hit a 9-iron, left hand side of the pin, wind's hard off the left, just make a good connection on it and you're carrying the water. Oh, caught it knifey, but it's moving away from the trouble. Nice and safe. Down the old pitch mark, so this is actually one of the closest putts we've had in ages for a birdie. It's moving slightly off the left, pretty flat green, but again it is about 25 foot in length. So left edge, give it a wrap, give it a chance. Remember they're slow, remember they're slow. Remember they're slow, I just said remember they're slow. Come on man, come on. This is 25 foot putt and you hit it 20 foot. Right, come on. Nerves are getting a good test today. Nerves are getting a good test today. Still left edge. You've still got the line. It was a good line. Don't peek. Good. Greens are so slow. But that's not an excuse because they've been slow since the start. So you just need to adapt, and I'm just not adapting. The theme for today is just, no matter how hard I seem to try, I can't. Well, no, I will, eventually. It's just all the value I put into it is on the outcome. And it needs to stop. 3 holes left. 16th hole, par 4, 356 yards. We're 3 over. I always tend to get a little bit complacent once I get past the 15th. It's like I relax a little bit too much. So concentrate. Trees in the distance. Hit it hard. Big draw. It's tight to the trees, but we're good. It's past them. Nah, we're fine. Happy days. So I've got 70 yards here, which is a really comfortable distance for me. Again, like the one I hit at the 4th, knocked it nice and close. So commit to the swing. Try and not think about the ground being soft. Oh, you thought about the ground being soft. Missed the green from 70 yards. I think it's safe to say my head has gone. I'm like crippled by the fear of hitting bad shots that I can't even think about hitting a good one. Like there, I was actually happy with that. I mean, it's a terrible pitch, and I'm happy with it because it was airborne. So bad. So this would be a dead basic chip and run had I not fatted too earlier. A little bit nervy, if I'm being honest. Pick my spot. Good, landed on it. Ooh, big reaction. Big reaction. Let's be honest though, you don't deserve a birdie after that second shot. Take a par and move on. Score is irrelevant for me. I need to just concentrate on what I want to concentrate on. And I'm boring myself. Anyway, thank you very much to everybody who said that they would come on and play match play. I'm still going to do that. It's just obviously the tier system and stuff was kicked into effect, and you're not really allowed to travel between tiers and stuff. Like, it's just all about there. So I will do it. It's just a matter of when as opposed to if. 17th hole at Ratho, 351 yard par 4, 3 over par. Round the corner, it does fade. It's a bit of a dog leg. Try to just hit. Nice straight drive on that Christmas tree you can see. Miss it. Yeah, I'll be honest, it didn't miss it. It didn't miss it. Anger. We're a bit fortunate I actually do have a line. Fadey one round the corner, so I've got just over 150 yards. Try to back foot a little 5-iron. Punch it nice and low, a little fade. It was a bit of a tighter angle than it looks in this camera. It did fade, but a little bit too much. No bueno. So I've short-sided myself again here. Luckily, because the ground's so soft, it's not going to be that difficult. Just a lob wedge, try to land it just on the green and no more, let it run down to the hole. I'll be honest, I mishit that and it's worked out okay. Yeah, done pretty well for me. So I've had a gang of these putts today for par, just outside 5 foot maybe. Swinging right to left, so just outside right edge. Give it a nice smooth stroke, don't peak. Happy days. Final hole at Ratho, par 4, 329 yards round the corner, dogleg back to the left. Just try to hit a driver here on the big massive tree just over the bunker you can see in the fairway, all the way down the left. It's a bit dangerous and I'm trying to avoid that. That Pro Tracer's a bit wrong. I hooked it into the rubbish. Anger. So trying to advance this a little bit further forward. I've got maybe 120 yards to the front of the green, pins at the front, back foot in a 7-iron. Just really want to make sure that I get it on the green. This isn't a hard shot, but I'll be honest, I was very nervous at this point for some reason. Just wanted to close this out. Made a mess of it. Left it short, having to pitch up the green, exactly what I didn't want to happen. And hence... just didn't hit it. Oh, you're such a... Given that I'm pretty nervous about finishing off the round anyway with my score, and given the fact that I've made a mess of a few of these today, this is exactly what I didn't want to leave myself. Try and commit to it, forget everything else, pick your landing spot, 52 degrees, land at the front of the green, sit, sit, sit. To be honest, I was really happy that I didn't just dob that a foot in front of me. Left myself maybe about 10 foot, 12 foot, right to left putt, try and hold this, finish with a respectable score. 72 isn't bad. Right edge, concentrate. Get in. Happy days. Well done. 72, 3 over par. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it as always. If you want to watch any more of the videos, hop into the channel and there's a gang there. If you want to subscribe, or if you haven't subscribed, that would be nice if you could do that. That'd be cool. Like the video if you like the video. Any comments you want to make, please do make them. I will respond to every single one. Otherwise, thanks very much again and see you next week. Bye bye.